Hey, it's Paul Banis with GreatDad.com, and I'm here with Hayden, and we were talking about this little guy, or this big guy, depending on how you look at it. This is a Breville toaster oven.
It's a compact smart oven, as they like to call it.
There you go. And
it's more like a conventional oven.
So there you got full view of it. So take a look. I mean, you can see it in the box, but this is a toaster oven that we can really review easily because our toaster oven, which was exactly the same one we bought.
It was this model. Just it was an older version.
Right. Well, I don't know if it even was older technology, but we had it about 7 years.
Something like that. A long time. We have a lot of experience with this toaster.
Yep.
And I can gladly say that I had a good run with that toaster.
You grew up with this toaster.
And now we have a new one.
Right. So the first thing to say is that they're nice looking toasters. We got this I think at Sur la Table like a long time ago. It was probably about $249. It wasn't the top of the line, but it also wasn't the smallest. It had a bunch of functions. It works really well. At age 7, suddenly the microprocessor in it went out. The computer, the board started acting up, and it didn't always work. So sometimes
we would try and toast or
sometimes I'd have to just push it on like
you have to unplug it, plug it back in.
One night we had a grilling event, and I had to do that for like 10 minutes straight just to get it to work. So it was going out. I called a repair store. They basically said, yeah, we can fix that. It'll cost you $149 for the board, and you might as well just buy another one. So I guess we could write a review or have a review saying crappy product, didn't last, blah, 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 blah. But I'm afraid at the end of the day, we like the way it works, and at the end of the day, we feel like a lot of stuff doesn't last.
It's very easy.
A lot of stuff isn't meant to last more than 7 years in this world. So maybe 7 years is a good length of time. It seems to be. We have a really nice refrigerator. Also, craps out at 7 or 8 years. I mean, things just aren't meant to last. So we decided to get exactly the same thing because we liked it. We liked the quality of it.
First, we bought a smaller version.
Yep, good point.
Which was too small. And okay, so the one thing that the bigger one came with was that when we look inside, we have these
You get their roasting pan, yeah. You get a roasting pan and you get a little... Yeah.
But the smaller one only came with this one.
Yeah,
so we were initially disappointed.
Yeah, we had the one from the one.
And then it was also smaller, and the handle was really odd.
The handle was smaller, and I think it had the same features. But we found this one, which is exactly the same thing we had, for $11 more. So this guy is $162 on Amazon. It is the, what do we call it? It has a specific name. The Compact Smart Oven.
With Element IQ.
There's a mini smart oven, and then there's a large smart oven, I think. And the only thing that we could see that has changed is now they're talking that it has Element IQ, whatever that is.
And there's also these two buttons, which we didn't have in our old one.
Yeah, we had those. Yeah, we actually had those.
Really? We did?
Yep. Yeah, you could change
the things you don't notice.
You could change the centigrade to Fahrenheit, and I don't know what that other one is.
It was the frozen foods button.
Yeah. The other thing that we just realized is after seeing all the marketing materials, we saw that it had this reheat and cookie function.
I mean, it's already been on our thing, but 7 years, and you don't notice a lot.
You use pizza.
I mean, the only ones that we use
broil,
toast,
and bake.
That's it.
We never use
reheat or cookie.
Or roast, whatever roast is.
Because we put meats in the microwave. We don't actually. Right. We don't do that.
Someone is very against meats in the microwave. Yeah. So let's talk about the function. So the toast, it allows you to choose the different how many pieces of toast you're going to have in there, and how blackened you want, how dark
that you want. So if you want your thing like a really, really crunchy, then you should my recommendation, put it either to 4 or 5. You don't want it really hot if you just want it to just be like a warm piece of toast.
Warm piece of bread, yeah.
Probably put on like 2.
Who does that? Warm piece of.
That's really odd. I love my
suppose if you
toast.
I suppose if you wanted like a warm roll, but.
I mean, yeah.
Right. Then you have pizza. Pizza setting is a cool one because you don't have to readjust. And then you don't have to readjust where the what is it called, the tray.
It's like a little level or something, grill.
Yeah.
But there are different levels.
You just push pizza and it immediately goes to 425.
For bake, you have to...
Put it all the way to the bottom. Yeah. This guy has to go... You have to move it, like in most... Bottom, I don't know if you can see that from where they are. You can put it at the bottom. But it's all clearly laid out here, where you put the
Yeah, so that's also a good perk.
Yep.
What else is there? There's a little display right here.
Tells you how
nice
much,
what the temperature is.
It gives you two
numbers. Usually it's darkness and temperature, or then preheat and whatnot.
And how many minutes?
Yeah.
It has a pleasing little ring at the end.
So
it's not disturbing.
This is start and cancel, right?
Yep.
Button. And then you have all the modes. Think about
all the modes.
When you press on this, the button here, you can go between time and temperature, which I didn't know initially, so I didn't know how to switch.
You were only 7.
Yeah, okay. And then you just use the dial to change the temperature or how long you want it to.
You know what it's like? What's nice is that it's pretty intuitive. It's not like you have to.
It's very easy.
You don't have to program it to figure it out. Anybody in the family can use it, right?
Yeah, it's very simple UI, you know.
Yeah, so I think they range now in price from $149 for the one that we tossed back. This was $162, I think, because it was an older model, but I don't know.
So if you want like a smaller one,
right? And then the other one is about $240, and then the big guy was about $350. We found this one. I mean, if you've got an oven already, this is probably good enough for.
I mean, this is good if you're living in a smaller area and you don't have an oven and you still want to bake stuff. I mean,
we haven't had a kitchen for 9 months.
And this thing has served us so well.
This has been our only oven.
Toaster oven.
Yeah, the people in Europe survive on just this as their oven in a lot of apartments.
I mean, how big it is really helps when you're doing any kind of cooking where there comes from like grilled cheese to make muffins.
Chicken in here. You put a chicken.
Yeah, we did that actually. We made a steak. Pizza. We were doing some.
Did we ever do a steak? I don't think we ever did a steak.
No, we reheated a steak with the reheat function. Right. So that's always nice for meats. And we made green beans. We made all these recipes. You can probably search up online like the Compact Smart Oven recipes, and it'll tell you all this crazy stuff.
It's got a little guidebook. I don't know, maybe there are recipes in there, but yeah.
Where is the guidebook?
Do you want to preview any of the other stuff coming up in the culinary realm? We're doing the gourmet sous vide pod for sous vide cooking.
That's mostly what we're going for cooking so far.
Yeah, we're doing we're just really getting our appetite up for our new kitchen, which
we're so ready because I am tired of frozen food.
All right, so that is the Breville super compact oven,
toaster oven,
compact smart oven with Element IQ, and we still don't know what that is. But
we'll find out.
I'm sure it.
That's the thing.
I'm sure it's what we've been enjoying for 7 years, and we're very happy with it.
Yep.
$162 on Amazon. We'll post the link. Okay, Paul Baines with GreatDad.com. He's Hayden. See ya.